It is May the 4th, 2025. And yes, baby, be happy. You still alive. Yes, yes, yes. It is Sunday, the first day of the week. I know a lot of y'all are going to church to hear that preacher preach, honey. What's y'all pastor name? No, I'm serious. I want to know what's y'all pastor's name, because some of these pastors play some damn games, shame and shit. I don't know. Where y'all pastors at? How is y'all pastors living this shit? I'm just be wondering. I be wondering, just be wondering, especially when you can't ask the pastor questions. So, they said, don't question God. You can't question God. No, you just can't question a fraud. Well, the truth is, you can always question God. You can ask God any questions. I think I've been telling y'all that lately. You know, just don't go to God acting all crazy. Y'all get down here and get to acting crazy. They gonna go to God the same way. Well, no, 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 because God know everything you want anyway. No, I'm serious. You just can't do it, baby. That's all. Anyway, grand rising to all the beautiful soul family, kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. And yes, 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 there are gods and goddesses. Just some of y'all are, well, just less. That's all. That's all, baby. That's all it is. Everybody did not come here to live as gods and goddesses too. If you're in the image of God, then would that be you? I'm just asking, baby. I know y'all just be acting like y'all so close with God, but didn't show me that y'all not that close as y'all say y'all be. I see, I do, and I see you do. You know, life is a book of lessons. It is. It just depends on what it is. I'm serious. It is. It's a book of lessons. It will teach you some things, and it also figures some things out for you too. I mean, life, baby. I ain't no telling what life will do. But it teaches you. Life is a teacher too. It's not. I'm not really your only teacher, boo. I know. I know. People have like their teacher before, and that's okay. Back in the day, you would give an apple away or something. You would give them something to say, "I appreciate you." For teaching me what I didn't know too. I mean, people just sometimes want to use your shit. Like, well, I guess they call it labor around this bitch. They want you to labor your shit, but they get the credit for it. No. Mm-mm. You're gonna have to labor for yourself. No, you have to labor yourself. People be thinking they be getting over on somebody else, but no, you eventually gonna have to do your labor for yourself. So no, you know, I've been lately, I'm gonna tell you lately I've been around some very deceitful people. Very deceitful. I'm talking about that's all they know is how to be deceitful though. Very deceitful. Very cunning, sneaky. Um, insecure and shit. Um, I'm just telling y'all where I've been at, and to be there, and God will place you, you say you want to go to, but God will place you in places just so you can see, who everybody really be, and their family, But I was asking, like, God, what are you trying to say? God said, no, I need you to sit back and just look and listen every day. God worked that way, baby. God will work some things out for you. And you can think like, God, do I deserve it, boo? Oh, oh. If you go back though, yeah. And you really gonna deserve some more. I'm telling you, listen, um, I know. Sometimes it can be frustrating. Sometimes you can, feel like your life is so hard and stuff. But no, God never made life hard for us. Usually it's the people you're around. hmm First one down. The people you be around. You can be around some down ass people. And I'm not talking about down like, yeah, we really fuck around. No, I'm talking about down, like spirit down, low down, just down people. You know what I'm saying? It's different kind of people in the world, baby. It's different kind of people in the world. And you have to know which one are them people. which one of them people is your people for one, you know. I mean, everybody got to pick a side. You know, people usually that lied or lie, they usually pick the lie side. You know, I'm just being honest. It's okay. Like I said, everybody not going to agree anyway because we still have liars out this motherfucker today. I'm serious. Liars anyway, gonna lie anyway. Have you ever just known somebody just gonna lie just because they're a liar? I mean, it'd be like that, baby. That's why I say once you can, get over certain things and realize certain things, God don't make no mistakes, baby. People do. God ain't made no kind of mistake with you. You did, or you hid, or you are still a kid. It's just a lot of stuff. And the lid is about to blow. And I be wanting everybody to know because I don't want nobody acting slow. I don't like people acting slow around me. I don't, but I know some of them can't help it. Can't help it, baby. Not gonna help it. Never helped it. Just no. Some people never let shit go. Some people act like they just know. You don't know shit. You ain't even got the half of it. Mm-mm. But you'll get it. True, even if God said you're gonna have to quit it, you're gonna have to get it because that's how life usually. That's usually how life go. Anything that God wants you to know, and God got people that work too. Just like a lot of y'all do, you go work for these companies and these other people. Say, well, God got some workers out here too. God got work that, we need to do. We do. We do. We need to do a little, work too. That don't mean that, I have to work for you. No, I already did that too. And I figured, me, going, gotta be this for that. But I just feel like if I'm gonna do it, then you gonna have to do it too. If I'm gonna come and do that for you, and then people like for you to be like, what is it? What slavery? A lot of people think we're still in slavery because they've been feeling like they ain't have nothing. People that really don't have nothing, um, really be taking shit and stuff like that. They feel like yeah, they got slaves, bitch. I'm sure they do. They feel that way sometimes too. But no, you don't have no slaves. No. And if you think so, please let that go. There ain't no slavery no more. It's not. And I know a lot of people have kind of like figured it out. A lot of people still gonna go slave. But I mean, just by you how you behave, you could be a slave, like, ain't no slaves no more. And that's one thing that, eventually gonna have to be known that, we all grown. We grown. We know a lot of us know what's going on. We don't have to, call nobody on no phone. What's going on? What's going No, we know already. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between being connected to, real source and just connected to your source. And it's two different sources. No, seriously, it's two different sources because when you connected to God, you don't have to call nobody, especially not a fraud. Like, yeah, I'm connected to God, but I need to commit this fraud. You ain't connected to God, baby. No, no. Hacker jobs and shit, spying on a bed. Oh, yeah, we lit and all that. You ain't shit. And eventually, that's what you end up with. Especially if you ain't shit. You'll end up with not shit. I mean, if that's where we're about to get, where if you have been stealing shit or, getting away with it, you're going to end up with, well, really not shit. That's why I was telling you, if you got kids and shit, and they think you got shit, then you're going to end up without shit. What you going to get for them kids? Just asking. I was just asking because, like, now we're at a time of where, all the lying and shit, all the lies coming out, people talking about all the lies, people put out. People gonna find out, right? I mean, I'm just making sure that y'all know and don't be out here acting slow like nobody ain't gonna find out that, y'all was lying and that y'all actually was spying and that y'all have actually killed people because y'all wanted them dying. It's all gonna come out right. Okay. I mean, I just wanted to let y'all know that it's all coming out. Everything. It ain't gonna be nothing left out. It's all coming out. So if you sneaky, freaky, lying, spying, and all that shit, you know it's coming out, right? The bitch. I know I'm serious. You know it's coming out right. So long as you know, that's the message today. Long as you know. As long as you know. It ain't nowhere to go as long as you know. Yeah, long as you know, baby, because yeah, it's coming out. A lot of stuff already to start hitting the tabloids and news and the other people that was supposed to find out and shit too. You know, hell yeah, everything gonna be found out on you if you down here doing what you think you want to, because you really don't want to do that, especially if people gonna be looking at, what you've been doing in the back. Yeah. This where we at too. That's what I'm saying. It's called Revelations, bro. Why did I just say that? Revelation. It's gonna reveal the nation to you. Revelation. Reveal a nation. The nation is being revealed. Anybody not healed, anybody that thought they could steal and oh, we so real and nobody gonna feel or fuck with us. No, baby, y'all about to get back all this stuff. Well, a lot of y'all about to go to jail. And I know I keep yeah as well, but you are. I ain't gonna say jail. It's more like prison sentences now. Motherfuckers been shit too long fucking around. It's prison sentences now, baby. I'm saying 6 years is the less anybody gonna get. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 years is the less anybody gonna be able to get, especially after, doing all that shit. Come on now. Now, if it was done to you, like let's like vice versa, boo. If somebody used your ID and did all this shit, I mean, I'm just saying, what would you want them to get? Okay, so you reversed it. I'm saying you got to, man, because that's the plan. Well, God's plan. That's God's plan. You can't use nobody ID, man. You can't out here stealing nobody land and all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, you used to could do, because that's what, people was getting used to for like 3,000 years. 3,000 years, that's what people were getting to. Christopher Columbus came and discovered the motherfucker, which that was a lie. And that just, ooh, that took it way over the top. It did, because he did not discover America. That was the first biggest lie I ever heard. Was Christopher Columbus studied there. No, I think the first one was God was a white man. I think that was the first one. Now that I understand why they would say that God was a white man. Want to get that power again. We got to say we was the no, no, no. And now that I'm looking at y'all, hell no, you smell like dogs when you wet. I don't think God would be doing that. No, I'm serious, baby. We're going to be honest. Let's be honest. I mean, some stuff you don't think is funny, but still, we got to be honest. This ain't about no goddamn funny. This is about the truth. The motherfuckers do when they get wet smell like dogs too. So why would God be you? Well, they do say dogs is backwards, God. But no, that ain't no. That's not what I see. But they wanted it to be white people. They wanted it to be the white man. They said the white man is the greatest. So we'll make God white too. So they will come and they will worship us like they worship God, boo. But is that really God to you? Or is it just something you want to do like the white man? Caucasian, Europeans. Oh, I'm just asking because I want to know. I do. I want to know, baby. I want to know, like, what is the problem for real? And why people really don't heal? What's the problem for real? I want to know. And why so many people got to be killed to go? There are natural things that could happen to shit. Everybody ain't got to be killed out this bitch. No. That's some shit that y'all was feeling like, oh, we could get rich quick if we do this dumb shit and act like we didn't even know the bitch. It is sick, baby. It is sick. Like I told you, the earth been sick now for a minute and shit. And the earth said, don't worry about it. I'ma handle it, bitch. Mother Earth is handling things because I feel like women, strong women. Let me say that. I feel like strong women are gonna be the only ones. Cause you men, when y'all get y'all emotions and shit, y'all act just like a goddamn bitch. And y'all do. I don't give a fuck who you is, boo. Yes, the fuck y'all do. So we don't need you leading the world. And, oh, this girl and hell no. Fuck y'all acting like y'all got on motherfucking drawers. No, no. Uh-uh. Anyway, But I'm trying to say the women and the children gonna lead the way. Cause y'all men, y'all ain't had shit to say this whole goddamn time besides getting all the goddamn crime, wars, and people minds and shit. No, y'all time is really over with. That's why a lot of these men are passing away because of the shit they do every motherfucking day. This ain't your play, baby. It ain't your play. It's not. It's not gonna be that way. It's gonna be a one. The women and the children gonna lead this shit. Cause men, it gonna be a war around it. Be let's start a war. Let's pay for $1 million plane and go over here and kill this man. And child, it's been going on for a while. You can act like you don't see it, but I do. And no, we don't want that for the next generations, boo. Y'all stew. I'm saying, y'all generations stew, baby boomers and shit, Generation X around it. We need some more shit. We need some new shit, some shit that's really legit. I'm talking about some real legit shit, not how y'all get y'all shit. No, bitch, nobody doing all that. Mm-mm. Y'all doing shit. Y'all ain't gonna even be able to come back. Why would we want y'all to be doing that shit? Oh, mm-mm. The women. That's why I say women. We're getting stronger and stronger by the day, and I don't give a fuck what. Man, don't come my way. Period. Care who y'all is, bullies and all that. Y'all ain't no bullies to me. I'm telling you what I see. Pure pussy, 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 pussies. That's it. Especially when a man got to be trying to terrorize. I'm gonna terrorize that bitch. Sick pussies and shit. That's what I said. Like I said, honey, I'll be glad when after you dead, baby. You gonna die anyway. Especially doing shit like that and think somebody else gotta pay. You are. Nobody, no. That's why I say let it go. Like you gonna continue to be able to do that. You're not, baby. You're not. Anybody trying to take somebody else's spot and oh you're not and then you men that's in competition with women and shit. Come on, little dumbass bitch. You ain't no, I'm gonna fight for this man. Oh my God. Sit down, fraud. You're a fraud anyway. When you don't or have not accepted who you really are today, you are a motherfucking fraud any fucking way. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody want to hear that whole, oh no, I can. No, the fuck you can't. No, you can't. God don't make no mistakes. People do. So if you're insecure or unsatisfied with you, that's on you, baby. That God ain't got nothing to do with that, baby. God ain't got stop lying about God and how you use your motherfucking time. Stop lying. Just stop it. That's why I say I'll be glad when you motherfuckers drop it and you have to look at your own face because the mask is coming off and they're going to be like, oh my goodness, so that nigga really was lost? Hell yeah, lost in a motherfucker listening to other motherfuckers that's lost too and talking about what the fuck they going to do. Nothing. Do your time because y'all done did a lot of crimes. That's the only thing you going to do. And yeah, I know exactly who I'm talking to. See through. Remember, you see through. God give us permission and stuff too. Just like your mama and your dad and your grandmama and them will give you. God give permission too, baby. And I don't have to have permission from none of you. Because you can't do what God can do, baby. That's why. And then y'all will sit back and tell a lie and wait for somebody to fry with your lie. But now y'all gonna die with that lie. Yeah, you gonna die with that one, hon. I promise you that. Especially if you talk about me and no contact and I'll be back. No, ain't nobody care about that shit. Mm-mm. I'm just telling you, baby. God got a people with him. God got a people with him, and you and God know who his people not. Whether sit back and thought and say you hiding all that, God know the people. God knows the people. Was trying to work with everybody, but you know yourself you can't work with everybody because somebody gonna have a little extra little plot going on. Yeah, we just plotting act like we hot. No, baby, y'all about to be stopped, and it is not gonna be nothing y'all wanted at. Mm-mm. Cause people gonna be talking about that. I can't believe they. I can't. Well, I can. I'm talking about a woman or a man. I can. Mm-hmm. It's just some people in the land, honey. And like I said, you got to know the difference between surveillance. I've been surveillanced. I ain't been supported. I've been surveillance. Like, watch her. What she doing? When she doing this and why she, yeah, surveillance. I've been surveillanced, not supported. hmm but they gonna pay for it. Yep, they gonna pay for it. Surveillance and shit. What the fuck is you watching me for, bitch? No, I'm serious. What is you watching me for, bitch? But surveillance and shit. That's why I say you gotta know the difference between surveillance and support. hmm And yeah, this will go to court. Yeah, gang stalking, cyberbullying and shit. Yeah, we gonna have to go to court for that. You can go to jail for stalking. You know that, right? You can go to jail for energetically stalking too. That's when God have to come through. And see, that's what God had to do for me. Because he was like, I know I told these motherfuckers you was going to be free. But since they don't believe in me, we about to see. Yeah, and that's what it's going to be. My daddy don't play about me. Like, you might do, and your daddy too. But no, God don't, boo. And finna see you. I'm talking about everybody that participated too. Finna see about you, baby. Finna see about you. And I promise God finna come through. Finna see about you. Surveillance and who? Yeah, when you supposed to be doing the supporting, boo. I supported you. I supported you. Yeah. And yes, I know who I'm talking to. It's a lot of you. Come on here watching this shit. Oh yeah, we stopping that bitch. No, you been finna get smacked in your shit. Yeah, whole family about to get slapped in your motherfucking shit. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, you really do got to be more careful. You really can't be making no oppositions and shit with the devil. That's a whole new level when you make a goddamn contract with the devil. That's a whole new level, and then it's hard, to kind of get out. That's what I'm like. You have to figure it out. How is you gonna get out of that contract with the devil? Oh, maybe y'all can figure that out together. You was figuring out how, oh yeah, and then we'll just act like we're godly people and we believe in God. No, baby, God know the frauds. God know the winos. God know the sexists, the racists too. That's why I say, baby, God already know all of you. And before you was even in the womb, boo. And yeah, me too. Don't worry about it, baby. That's why I say I don't do what y'all do. I don't even want to. Like you say, you got God in you, and you doing that sneaky. Oh, I forgot. Y'all forget that what you do when you think nobody is watching you. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get away from that shit too. Nobody ain't see me hit and run. Why would you hit somebody and run though? That's why I say there's something else that can't be done no more. Too many hit and runs, ho. Somebody hit and ran on somebody. You know that? Well, don't worry. It's about to come at. hmm Hit and run. Sad. A lot of staged deaths. How you stage a death? When you got people working together, organizations, organized plans, organized crimes. Too much in this land. Too much, baby. Too much. Too much. Most of these organizations have been in a situation, and that's why they got the occupation to be in an organization. Because of a situation that they never got out of, or, they didn't feel no love. And it's something just as simple as that. Yeah, people lose their mind, and some of them they ain't gonna get it back, baby. That motherfucker looned. I'm serious. Don't do that. Don't even act like that. Um, that's not where God is at, baby. God see everything. God know everything, baby. Everything. Yeah, and once you realize that even when you're doing shit you think nobody can see, there is always God. And God finna show y'all what it always be. That it's always been God for shit that y'all thought y'all had got away with. Oh, God ain't coming back down that bitch and all this shit. Oh, baby, when this shit start popping up, motherfucker gonna be like, what the fuck? I thought we had got this stuff. Only to realize you ain't get shit. And the shit you did get, you got to get that big. Big, that's French. You got to give it back, baby. Yeah. That would be crazy if you don't think to. You don't think you have to. I mean, wouldn't you want somebody to do that you. That's why I say people be just like I don't know. I guess that's how it show. I'm gonna say it'll show up. It'll show up. Your energy usually shows up before you do. People sort of like, before I got into reading energy and shit, I thought everybody was legit. I'm saying I did this was being naive though, because I'm like, no, that is not the way it go. I was yeah being naive, but my daddy said no. Let me show you how it really go. And child, now that I know how it really go, and people don't, oh, wait, just all that's nasty, nasty, just nasty. It is. It's nasty. About a bunch of nastiness. People didn't get over stuff as fucking kids. A lot of stuff was hid that they did, but a lot of people didn't get over they, stuff they as kids, as kids. So now it's a lot of grown adults now that still with the kiddie shit. Like, oh no, we can do it. We ain't gonna get caught, bitch, and laughing and shit and all that dumb. That's just being dumb, bitch. That's being dumb. And that kitty shit, eventually you will have to get. Yeah, that's just being honest out here. Lying in 2025, it is no reason to tell not one damn lie in 2025 and beyond. Back then it was fun. You could lie to you one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come see you and don't even go that way, or I'm gonna call you back and ain't talk to a motherfucker in 3 days. That train after blowing away. You hear it? I know. Where did that train go? I ain't never rode a train before, but I'm gonna ride that hoe. I am. I'm gonna ride me a train. I got to, man. Cause let me tell you, me and that train connected in some kind of way. I don't know what it's trying to say, but me and that train connected, and I gotta find out today why is me and that train connected in such a way. Could be my train today. It could be. Like I said, when you got people stealing in the family, hell, a motherfucker probably could have stole a train from me. I'm saying, shit, motherfucker, you don't know what the ancestors left for you to get. Shit. When you got other motherfuckers watching it and, oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, we got that shit. Sit down, bitch. You ain't got shit. But, yeah, that train connected to me out there. I got to find out I know the train gang was trying to connect and shit. Man, y'all sit down somewhere, banging bench. No, I'm serious. Sit down somewhere, man. Sit down somewhere. Um, it is a beautiful day. It is, by the way. It's Sunday. Like I said, I know a lot of people going to church and stuff, and going to do all this early morning rituals and stuff. Let me tell you, when you know God, like when you really, really, really know God, and you connected to God, and you believe in God, you ain't out here doing no spell, not one, because you know God already have it done. So no, hell no, hell no. That right there ain't working no more. All I had to do was spell because the money wasn't right. Maybe it's got something to do with your inside fight. You didn't have to kill nobody that night or that day just to get some money to come your way. And then y'all think y'all gonna stay down here doing that old sneaking behind the door ass shit. Somebody get ready to lay down around this bitch. And it's gonna be quick too. God always got the eye on you. I'm like, well, damn, why they keep coming through? Because it's you. Me. That's what I'm saying. That it's me. It's what they want to be. Yeah, want to be bad. People can want to be you and act like they don't, but they really, 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 really do. Yeah. And if they could too, shit. But act like they don't even like you because you're you and they want to be you too. You got to be more careful, people. I'm saying you really do, especially when you got people out here want to be you too. Eh. Man, y'all better not boo. Sit your ass down, little doo doo. Sit down. No, sit down. You're a fucking clown, man. You're a sit. How are you gonna be a woman when you're a man now? How, baby? How you can get the makeup, you can get the clothes. Baby, God know what those. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, baby. But yeah, that's why I say it's a little bit more struggling down here because people acting like they don't care, and God said I can be in no. God ain't told you that though. So don't. The message is don't lie on God no more. I guess I should have just came on here and said that instead of going all around the world and now, yeah. Got my baby. hmm I found my baby. I did all around the world and now, yeah. They said I can't find, but I found my baby. I did. And it's not hid. I'm telling you. And yeah, we gonna have kids. Yep. hmm when it's time, you know, not when it's fine. You know what I'm saying? When it's time. God said, when it's time, I got you for everything you want. And no, because them motherfuckers don't. You don't, baby. You don't, and you don't have me for everything I want and all that. You don't. So that's why I say I'd rather go with God because I know God don't front. Not at all, baby. Big, small, God can do it all. It's your heart. It's your heart for real. Knowing damn well, no, I don't want nobody killed. No, I don't want nobody to steal. I want people to really be real and shit. God judge you by your heart around this bitch. It ain't got nothing to do with how a motherfucker get. Oh, we got the house and shit. Yep, we killed a bit. Child, you gonna get your ass lit up. You know you fucked up, don't you? Okay. Well, that's why you get your ass lit up that way. You don't have to steal energy. You don't have to steal time. You don't have to try to steal nobody's mind. Because in due time, if you dying, if you lying, or even trying, baby, it's coming back. I just want y'all to remember that it's all coming back through. It don't matter who the fuck you think you are, boo. It's still gonna come back through. And I wish my people do listen sometimes. I'd be like, these people that lost their mind. Now I see what they was talking about. But them ain't the only ones that, we need to stress about. It ain't just the black people or the African Americans and shit. I done found out too, a lot of you motherfucking Jews and Chinese and white folks ain't shit. Ain't shit. What I said, bitch. A lot of y'all ain't shit along with the black people, bitch. Ain't shit. Anyway, child. God finna have his way, baby. hmm God finna have his way. Oh, in that day, God have his way. Everybody that did it gonna have to pay, baby. Everybody, your kids too. And I wonder who gonna do time for the kids, boo. Cause the kids, somebody kids finna get time too. Yeah, for what y'all was trying to do and think nobody don't know you. Sit down somewhere, man. Sit down, boys and girls. Boys and girls, sit down. All they fucking around and finna find out, baby. Mm. It's okay. Like I said, God don't play. It's just people that's that way. Anyway, honey, just letting y'all know. Warning, shots fired. Somebody about to get they fucking desire. It's about fucking and shit. It ain't about no motherfucker really being legit. No, if I can't fuck that bitch, and all that. Man, you finna get fucked, bitch. I'm serious. You finna get fucked, bitch. I'm talking about all in your shit. You finna get fucked, bitch. Well, a lot of y'all was asking for it anyway. I mean, now that this is definitely on the way. How some keep rolling, and it ain't just got the. It is. The karma bus has been delayed, not stopped. And it's gonna have a lot of y'all so fucking shocked. You be like, I did not want that to ever come out. Well, baby, what you think we been talking about? We, as in me and my sisters and brothers and too, that know that we are souls, and we don't do what humans do. Mhm. I got sisters and brothers too. I got a whole family like you do. Mine's just ain't like you. I'm serious. They ain't nothing like y'all sneaky conniving. Don't worry about it, baby. It's okay. Certain people feel a certain way. Oh, you got nobody. Oh, baby, I got a whole motherfucking army around there, bitch. Ready at any time for some shit. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Air Force. I mean, and the Air National Guard too for some of them things. That's how big my family is. But I was just telling you this. Yeah, the army and yeah, I got family like that too. But see, mine is like different from you. Cause see, mine is spiritual too. Don't worry about it. Y'all stay in the physical, but it's okay. Um, I just know they don't play. And that's why I be telling you, I'm not worried about nobody. Even motherfuckers that's this way. My people do not play about me. And they know everything they see. Especially if you were trying to plot and plan on me with your family. Yeah, yeah. They watching. The Army War Angels. Yeah, Google that, baby. War Angels are watching. The War Angels. Google it, baby. Google it. That's why I say y'all don't know what the fuck God say. War Angels is watching right now. Cause it is, I'm telling y'all, it's about to go down. We done got closer and closer, and I'm keep on saying like, y'all can stop, y'all can go ahead and put your shit out. But no, y'all still lighting shit. Damn, dumb bitch. What the fuck? You about to get it for real? Yo, shit. So don't be act all shocked and surprised, bitch. That's your shit, and you know. Mm-mm. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about it. Google War Angels, baby. The War Angels is here. And whoever have they say to disappear, the War Angels is here, baby. The trumpet sounded already. Now, I don't know, guess y'all was gonna still try to go slow and steady. Now we can still get it. We can still, I promise you, we can still get it. Y'all ain't gonna get nothing, baby, but your shit. And like I said, the War Angels is around this bitch. I'm talking about all around. Wherever there is ground, I'm talking about all around. Top flight security of the world, Craig. Yeah, especially y'all wanted the top flight angel dead. Uh, Top flight security of the world, Craig. And we gonna leave it right there at that. War angels. Because it's, hey, y'all wanted war and chaos and confusion. Okay. Keep that same energy. Yeah. Well, we out of here.